Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Miles back here today. Hope you guys are having a great day. And in today's video, I'm teaching you guys how I made something in the style for Hunxho. Hey, this one's a pretty good one, so make sure you guys stick around to the end and you guys can see everything I do as far as my sauce goes. Before I switch the screen, make sure you guys join my Discord, which is the first link in the description. It's basically my virtual studio. I'll be up in there all the time, going live, sending opportunities. You guys can send me samples for collabs, everything for free, man. That's gonna be the first link in description. Hey, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, let's go ahead and start breaking this thing down, man. First thing I did was I pulled up this Jupe 8V from Arteria, and then I pulled up this PWM Dreams preset. And all I did is super simple, man, was I just drew in these triads, then I duplicated it, and then on this side I just flip-flop these. As you guys can see, B, G sharp, and E is in the now last chord over here. So that's a super easy way to just kind of add some differentiation in your melodies quickly if you're not trying to just draw on a new chord, trying to figure out the next note or whatever. I just try and do some quick stuff sometimes. So that's what I did on this one, and it worked. So after I did that, I opened up another instance of the Jupe board, the Jupe 8, and loaded up this bass. Alright, and the preset for this is called Doomsday Sub from JUP-AV Arteria. Super fire bass, and I was like, yeah, I'm saving that one for later. Next thing I did was I went to Arcade, I went to Hooked and this Soft Sense Bank, and then I played this A key. All right, and this is kind of the sauce as far as like vocals go. I loaded up this Arteria's plugin. It's called Avox Choir, and all it is was take the voice and it multiplies it to make it a choir. So I chose 8 voices, vibrato on 30, pitch on 30, timing on 100. Then I loaded up some chorus, and it gave it some more of that effect, just a more chorusy effect. And then lastly, I did Valhalla Vintage Verb. 4 seconds decay time, and I didn't even mess with the pre-delay, just the default 20, and then I just messed with this mix knob to get the perfect setting. After that, I went to Analog Lab, and then I loaded up this synth bell. It's called Avatar Bell, and it sounds like this. And all I did was I took the chords, right, and from the first instance of the Jupiter board, then I went to that sound, the Avatar Bell, pasted it, and then I hit Alt-A on my keyboard, which is this arpeggiator, and all it does was it just gives you different settings on arpeggiation. So you're able to use this knob, and a lot of times it works for good counter melodies. If you guys want to do something quick, definitely use Alt-A, or yeah, it's still, or maybe I think it's Option A on Mac. But yeah, that is how I got that sort of counter melody. Then everything together so far sounds like this. So I was like, kind of bright, kind of boring. But I was like, it needs one more thing. So I loaded up Analog Lab one more time, and I loaded up this preset called Hollow. This is classic synth pad. I'm pretty sure this is just a stock preset in here. It sounds like this. All right, and then so I was fed everything to this mix bus right here, and then I had gross beat and halftime on it, but because of just the version of FL Studio I have, it was only it just doesn't save past when I close the project. So just this half speed. Then I went to the master and did the same thing. And then also what I like to use a lot is this sound shift pitcher stereo, and I pitched it up 4 semitones. And then last thing I added when I exported and consolidated everything was just this perk loop from Producer Grind. Sounds like this. All right, and then only thing I did was just cut out some of the highs and some of the lows, so you don't hear as much bass frequency, and this can cut through, but you also can still hear the kick. So that's why I only have it at like a 30 cut, because I really only wanted to cut the muddy part of the kick and just low frequencies in that perk loop. But yeah, the final product sounds like this. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. If y'all enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a subscribe down below, because I got a lot more content like this coming soon. Make sure you guys hit the like button on this video. Also, like I said in the intro, man, the first link in the description is to my Discord. It's completely free. You guys can join up, send me samples. I collab in there and go live a lot with you guys. Also, I offer opportunities in there, so you guys can send stuff and potentially get some placements. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna close this video out. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Thank y'all so much for watching. Peace.